Okay, here's the system. We've got two 300-gallon fish tanks that have about 100 catfish in them. There's a center drain that drains down to this pipe down here, runs up into the filter. It's an RFF filter. The clean water goes out that pipe in the back. The solids drop down to the bottom of the barrel, which will then drain out this simple drain here. And to make it high enough so I could get a bucket under it. That's the results from yesterday when it settled. I just left it here so I could show it in the video. Water goes out the back and down this line. There's an overflow in each tank, just in case something happens and it needs to overflow. It overflows down into the drain. The pipe comes through that wall. It's from the sump tank. Comes along. I'm going to redo all of this and put a different setup in for the water from the sump tank. But right now this should do. It's working just fine. When I put the water in these tanks from the tanks that were behind the building in the other greenhouse, the water was very green from a lot of algae. But as you can see, you can almost see to the bottom of the tank now. So it's pretty clear. The water's pretty clear coming out now. So I'm kind of happy with that. So as we move along, there's a grow bed here. Water comes through that pipe, which is the drain pipe, drains into the bed, siphon in the middle, which is right there. And right now it's just overflowing down into the sump tank. You can see it coming out right there. There's a bypass valve, a diverter, to divert some of the water from the pump, because the pump is about a 2,500 gallon pump, and I don't need it to pump that much water anymore. Before, when I had 4 fish tanks in the back, it was perfect. I built this lid to go over the sump tank. So sump tank's about 4.5 feet by 8 feet, and it's about 20 inches deep. It's only about halfway full now. See the goldfish and the koi that live down in here. Water's nice and clear. You can see the bottom. Water comes along, goes into this grow bed, which is just pea gravel. I've got a filter to catch any fine sediment that comes out. It was catching all the algae, so that was great. So that helped clean it up. Just got some Swiss chard here, some starts. Those are strawberries. A couple collard plants. They're doing really well in the grow bed. They're not doing so great in the DWC. Some more starts, parsley, lemon thyme back there in the back. And it flows down into the DWC. Yeah, I know I need to clean the rafts. They're a little dirty, but they're working right now. These are lettuce. They don't get enough sunlight apparently, so they're reaching for the sun. They're not growing very fast. And here's the collards. They're doing well. They do have a deficiency. I'm not quite sure how to fix it. I'm pretty sure that it's a magnesium deficiency, but I've added Epsom salt and it doesn't seem to help. So I think I'm going to move those out and put them in the dirt bed outside. Over on this side of the greenhouse, a lot of garbage. I got to clean all this up. There's going to be more grow beds over here, and another fish tank inside the building. This will be a separate system. It's all going to be granite, gravel in this system. I was just trying different things with the clay aggregate. And then I've got pea gravel over there that's always worked really well. So that's the system. C&L Farms. Not a whole lot of plants right now because it's about 45 degrees right now and they're just not going to grow. So